Well, we got a beautiful night out here. Fortunately, my neighbors decided to start a construction project just a few minutes ago in their backyard. Well, unfortunate for the video, probably fortunate for them, they're building some kind of metal building over there. So you're going to hear all kind of strange beastie sounds. Hey, how you doing, Mary? Who all's in the room? Well, we got a lot of comments already. So, yeah, I'm going to sit here for a second. I'm going to drink some coffee. I'm a little bit behind on my coffee here today. So I'll sit here and drink this coffee, then we're going to walk out toward the swamp. But there are frogs, but I think all this metal grinding and drilling have got them a little bit subdued. But there is moonlight tonight. Moonshine. Moonshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Hey, how am I showing the moon? I'll show you all the way. Hang on. Turn this video around. There it is, guys. There's a bright moon tonight. I think I can zoom in. There's the moon. Daddy moon. The moon soon. Alrighty. Yeah, they're building a metal building over there. Turn this thing around again. So let's see what all. Jess is just waiting for my food and Greg. Sorry if I interrupted your meditation session early with that other video. A lot going on in the world right now. A lot. I mean, it's a lot going on with China, with North Korea, Iran. Would you believe that China has just contacted Americans? Hey, you know how they need to be negotiating with Iran? They got some new developments in their nuclear stuff. So really, China was actually asking us to mediate with Iran, or to talk with Iran, and they're offering to mediate. Wow. Not sure the gravity of what's going on. Well, of course, maybe they just want the reputation of being a global mediator. Everybody's got to say. Michael Bassett says, good evening, everyone. Mary Hoos, good evening. Jessa, hi, guys. And Sassafras, evening. Good to see you, Dr. G-Man's place. Of course, he's got that Air Force, Space Force logo, which is on my other hat, not the one I got on. I'm wearing a hat I put a light on. I'm not wearing that logo won't be on it. This is a very similar hat, though. Very similar. So only 3 of y'all. All right, we got 19 people in the room now. So for those just joining, if you never joined one of my live chats before, this is all about being community. This is all about us being a family, because so many of us live in socially distanced and disconnected from family and friends. This is a chance for us to bond and get together, talk, chat, and share ideas. And it's just as much for you guys to chat with each other as anything else. Of course, to ask me questions too. And we certainly have a lot going on, so it's kind of an open format chat. But often when I go out and sit with the frogs, I may not be say a word, because then it becomes all about the nature bath, hearing frogs. You know, Vicky's talking about her iPad. She's having problems with that. Turn on the headlamp. It'll blind you. It's a lot of light out here. I don't really need it right now. Greg, I'm drinking coffee with you, says Richard Bell. All right, good. About to eat some dinner. We call it supper in this neck of the woods usually. Cindy Lou, how you doing? Ring around the moon, rain by noon. Yeah, we'll have to take a good look at that moon a little bit. It is a full moon night, guys. So I shouldn't need too much light tonight. And any clouds at the moment. We had storms yesterday. You know, there were some tornadoes in the state. Wasn't any close to me, but they're talking storms again tomorrow. You know, back 10 years ago when I first started my worm farm in April of 2011, we got tore up by tornadoes. It was tornadoes all day long. Started first thing in the morning, one after another, and just wouldn't stop. It was a crazy day. It was a crazy day. China has no fear of chiding. Yeah, I think you got on to something there, Cindy. Mr. Smith, hey Greg, beautiful night here in Texas too. All right, finally stopped raining, I bet. It's like it's gonna rain all day here tomorrow. About a week ago, I planted some basil. Oh, that's good. Hey, Greg, now one says Stella Core of a star. Vicky, if the powers that be don't have a crisis to exploit, expect at least one to be created. No kidding. was it, Ron Emanuel was always fond of saying, don't let a good crisis go to waste. Now, he actually took that from somebody else. He was the original quoter of that. Stacy Sillen, Music News, just caught up with the latest video. Glad you did not get a weather bomb. Yeah, I hear that. My frogs won't start for another 2 months. How far north are you there, buddy? In my creek and a bunch of those little tree frogs that love my greenhouse. Elderberry says, hi, Greg. Hey, I've done some videos on elderberries, at least one. Yeah, elderberries are pretty awesome. All right, I'm going to walk. I'm just going to carry my cup with me. That means I won't be holding my flashlight. But I may hold the phone to the side so I can kind of see where I'm stepping. Otherwise, I'm going to step in a hole or something. All right, so it's going to be kind of darkish. Hang on. I'll turn the phone to me sideways so you can see my face at least. No, I know what we'll do. I'll focus the phone. Man, you won't see nothing if I do anyway. I said focus the phone down. That means I'm still got it in my face. All this. I just hold it up in the sky. I'll watch the trees. I need to see where my feet are going. I'm not turning any lights on if I can avoid it. I'm walking through the woods in the dark, by the way. I'm going to walk across my ramp. I might turn the light on coming back so y'all can see Mr. Rabbit. I'm walking by. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. I got a coffee cup in my hand. Kind of hard to do. A moment. So I don't drink my coffee. Well, I'm going to see my breath. All right, here are a few frogs. That sounds of construction. Yeah, you can't really see anything on the ground. Well, that construction sounds may just ruin it all. But I guess he wants to get that thing built. He won't be able to do anything tomorrow. It's just going to rain all day. A little more peaceful in the greenhouse. I hear all the bang bangs and much of the construction sounds. Got a walkway bridge here. Can y'all see it? I'm walking across. I'm going to walk in the greenhouse a little bit. Try to finish my coffee first if I can. I sure can't. Can y'all see the water in the swamp? Oh, I scared the frogs. Quit peeping. It's because of me talking. All that metal bang bang didn't do it, but me did. I did. I'll sit down and be quiet. I might start singing again tonight. I'm not as graceful when I'm walking with the phone in one hand, a cup of coffee in the other, walking through the woods in the dark. Back in the woods again. Now, this ain't going to be exactly the nice nature experience we normally have. Because you're over there banging. Bang, 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 bang. Construction. Yeah, I'm going to sit down here on this target. See what everybody's saying. If y'all don't like this, tell me. We got a lot of banging going on here tonight. Let me scroll through your messages. Blockages at Passover. Interesting. Wise Owl. Hey. No frogs in South Alabama. What? What are elderberries? Oh my gosh. What the heck on the elderberries? You gotta watch it. They're heating up with our adversaries. Yeah. Things are getting a little crazy. The storm, says Richard Bell. There was some tornadoes south of here, but they didn't get anywhere close to me. It wasn't a day of tornadoes. It could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. No elderberries in Texas? Really? I said, I don't hear that hound dog. Yeah, I think that hound dog must have moved. Either that or might have kicked the bucket at dogs. It had been barking for like a dozen years back there. Or longer. Glad to see this notice pop up. All right, Ellen. Yeah, I'm alive and well. The US Navy is sending ship to open the canal. Yeah, the canal's a mess. New day as always. Greetings from Maine, my fellow swallowheads. 2 marks tonight. Big problem if the ship splits with all the cargo. Yeah, that would be a problem. There we go. Vicky's telling me about the elder plant. All right, let's look up. Look up the trees. Y'all can see those trees, can't you? Isn't that beautiful? In spite of all the banging and metal banging. See the moon through the trees. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous. And the frogs are singing again. You can see the water. Wait, now it's getting blurry. There we go. See the reflection in the water, the moonlight? Moonlight reflecting in the water. Moonshine. Moonwater Ranch. Howdy. The frogs like chicken to eat, says Sean. It tastes like a cross between chicken and fish. I'll put in elderberry starts last spring. All right, very good. I got wild elderberry growing here. It's not radar sweeps on the Enterprise. I'm Captain Kirk. That's it. The USS Enterprise is powered by tree frogs. There's tree frogs and a few bullfrogs starting up. Now we know the secret. Warp drive. Comes some worms. The computer's run by a frog. Time to howl. Oh, here we go. We're going back to the moon. Let's go to the moon, guys. There it is. We're going to the moon. Right. Sam Bucket's plant. You're right, Dr. G. That is exactly right. And I did do a video on elderberry. I mean, check it out. And goldenrod. I have to move to see the moon. It's trying to hide behind the tree. We're trying to hide, man. That'd be a beautiful painting. That'd be a beautiful painting. Fishy chicken. It does have a fishy chicken taste. Hey, I had what I thought was fish of the night, and I tried to put tartar sauce on it. It was chicken. It just didn't quite come out right. I thought it was a little freezer burnt, but I said, why does this not taste so good? It was chicken. Let's see, I don't know cloudberries. Yeah, nature bath. Not nature bath. Yeah, I'm getting 2 nature baths in 1 week, guys. All right? We should be well showered. The construction activity back over across the swamp. So they're over on that side of the swamp. That's their house. Mine is that little light over there. That's my house. That's my neighbor. I'm basically behind their house right now. My land opens up. I'm at the corner of my land, basically. And it's right behind their house. See the swamp? That's the water. There's the trees. Let me have it. That's the, I think that's between the trees. Yeah, that's between the trees. The water's down here, you can't really see it. Okay. Can't really see the water. Camera. Just came with 1 week fishing. I'm okay for 1 week of turkey hunt. It's that nature. Okay. Here we are. Bigfoot tapping on my shoulders makes me happy. Maybe let me ride on his shoulders like I used to give my kids a shoulder ride. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it? If Bigfoot come up and let me ride his shoulders. Those things are scary as all get out. Weather grows wild in many places. It can be bought at many nurseries online. It's been raining all day. Snow is almost gone. Oh, 2 days always. Oh, I heard something different there. A different kind of frog. What's it showing the radar? Sunshine on my shoulders. They make me want to pizza, Stacy. Back up this side of the woods. We're going to town drilling and cutting now. I should be over there with them. I should take my impact drivers and have a competition, see which one's best. If I'm not just going to do all that, I don't have them all charged up right now. Man, I could have had fun over there. We could have done a good video. Rain parka. Shaw spot. I think that's funny. So in Maine, in your area in Maine, how long does the snow permanently on the ground? Do you have like permanent snow for like how many months? In Alaska, we had snow on the ground for like 9 months. Permanent. 9 months of snow. For 9 months, you lived in a Christmas card. So what's it like? New days, old ways. When I say your name online. Sunshine. Snow will come down until May. You know, I've seen guys standing on the lake in the month of May ice fishing. Imagine that. That look mystical. Piles of snow. Oh yeah, they'll stick around for a long time. Did you line the parking lots? I was walking around in Russia in March with just a river shirt on and cargo pants, just like I'm wearing right now in Moscow in the month of March. And there was snow heaped up on the ground in the parking lots and places. The Muscovites were wearing jackets. I was walking around in just a river shirt. Need to buy some dried sage, rosemary. Yeah, skeeters aren't out here too bad yet. They were, I probably wouldn't stay here so long. Jerusalem cherries, that was red. berries and contain solanine, a compound can cause gastrointestinal infections, stomach cramping. Oh, sounds like something you don't want, some Jerusalem cherry. I just need a dog sled, and then my life will be perfect. Well, almost. Well, you got something to pull that sled. The dogs are huge. Those things are big. Holy smoke. Slay's got some dogs that's got heads that are ginormous. I mean, ginormous. I've seen pictures of their dogs. Holy smoke. It's almost perfect. I know what she's talking about. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, it makes great painting. Yeah, no Jerusalem cherries. I hear that. I'm talking. I didn't talk last night. I was out here with those guys drilling and banging and sawing. Don't seem to affect the frogs too much. You know it's going to rain tomorrow. They got water in the ground. They got tadpoles to make. They're busy. Tadpoles. Tadpoles in my mud hole makes me happy. The beans are almost 200 pounds each, and they still have 8 months to grow. Wow. Are you kidding me? They got 8 months to grow. Those things are huge. You put a saddle on them and ride them. Gee, my big old fat self could put a saddle on those dogs and ride them. They're humongous. Sacrifice one of your rabbits to the moon. Oh no. I wouldn't do that. Skeeters are the unofficial state bird in Minnesota. Yeah, Alaska too. The official state bird may be the ptarmigan, but it's really the skeeter. It's odd. I saw a light corner of my left eye. There's nothing out there. Pale horse. If I could find a good broke mule, my life would be a lot better. Talking about a guy or a half horse, half donkey. Shredded mosquito. Let's go find out, Doug. Now for morels. Sounds like sounds like Godzilla coming out of the ocean and eating on Tokyo. Does something like that? Yeah, I think Godzilla's eating Tokyo. That's what we're hearing. Godzilla eating Tokyo. No, a mule, full mule. Well, ball when it's work time. You got that right. It's funny. Wow. Flamethrower. Godzilla comment has you going. Yes. I believe Godzilla's out here. He's munching on Tokyo. Did you hear him? These frogs are big. Just let's make some tadpoles before you eat the world. That sound in the background? I bet that's those flaming turtles flying. Yeah, it's flying flaming turtles. Sounds like Elon Musk is building a rocket next door. Yeah, kind of, sort of, don't it? Everybody, Doug, can you come to my place? Frogs sound like a choir. They used to do here too. Oh my God, a couple months ago I come here to do a video and I couldn't even talk. The frogs were drowning me out. Livestock guardian dogs. There you go. Ooh, the flying turtles are getting close. I hear them. They're closing in. They're after Godzilla. I got a lot more racket here tonight than normal. Friday night. Not so much for a nature bath. It's a half nature bath. I like the frogs, the trees, and the woods, but holy smoke. And Godzilla and flying, flaming Ninja Turtles. My neighbor's gonna laugh. He'll see this video too. He watches my channel. Yeah, Godzilla's going to town now. Tokyo's pretty close to getting finished off. Or Tokyo. Let's walk. Let's look at some stars. Man. Again. I'm just on the edge of the woods here. And there's my target. Swamp. And I'm under trees. But the woods edge is right here. And you see the greenhouse? In the moonlight. Staggering. I look through the screen and walk, not good. No, I'm not drunk. I got moonshine, but I'm not drunk. See, we got moonshine. Right there it is. Something walking in the gravel behind me. There ain't nothing there. There's nothing behind me. I found something walking in the gravel. And just like that, my foot falls. There's a ghost walking behind me. The ghost of Bigfoot's past. In the garden. The greenhouse. All right, I'll give y'all some light to see by. Finish my coffee. I'm gonna hold my cup down a little bit. To each other. It's really too close, nominally speaking. It's got a lot of green manure here. I'm planning to add worm castings on top of it. Mix with peat moss. And all these little plants are going to become green manure and add nitrogen. Hopefully that'll make a difference and give me some big bulbs here. Jason said he put compost to his and he had it so close together he didn't think it made well. There's one volunteer. And look at my greens are all flowered up. Too bad I didn't harvest that turnip earlier. How much those turnips are starting to get piffy. A little hard on the outside. I might still grab one or two of them. See if I can make something out of them. Oh, see that big old turnip right there, guys. See that? Big old turnip. You know why I didn't eat it? I don't have time to mess with anything, guys. Big turnips down in there. Garlic. Mustard and greens and other greens, turnips, all going to seed. Trees. This light ain't too bright. Yeah, sound like Godzilla burping. Cleaning his teeth now. Tokyo was tasty. Yum, Tokyo tasty. What's next? Where next? Greenhouse. Fans. One winter day I found a big bear footprint right there. It wasn't a bear foot. It wasn't a bear track. One in the house. Here guys, it's all fixed. 100% now. Got it all fixed. There's a mystical, magical plant in here yet. I got to put some plants in here. Get some of these cleaned up. I got a few plants. I got to get more here real quick. I got some. It's about ready to set in here. I got a bunch in the trays that are just sprouting. The water. Fishy tanks. See, that's got a beauty to it. Look at that. Yeah, it wasn't but just a few weeks ago all that was crushed in. I was out here trying to get all the snow off up before it ripped my plastic. Did manage to do that, thank God. Woo-wee. Getting close to doing a lot more damage. And I got all the snow off this side real fast, thankfully. No collapse there. No pipes to do more plumbing projects with. Check my door, still carrying my coffee cup around. Got that locked. I'll turn on my headlamp. See, I can see a little bit. The flashlight about here wasn't too good. That's bottom of my flashlight. My solar panels. I need to shut them off now. Reason for the water bowls, the dog food bowls, is to keep water out here so that birds wouldn't pick on tomatoes because they're usually just going after water. Look how big a garlic this guys. This garlic, that's huge. On the other side, it's even bigger. Travel ready. Oh, we've been long, 34 minutes. Let's go back in the woods, sit with the frogs. I'll check those messages. The heck is reflecting? It's not light over there. The well's over there. That's the well pump. Not the pump, that's where the water's at. I mean, not water, it's the tank. The tank. Let's walk up here in the woods. Let me turn my light out. find Bigfoot. Let's go hunt Bigfoot. Walking in the woods in the dark. My camera can't focus. I'll turn the light a little bit. Makes it hard to see when I turn the light on. The distance. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy. Here. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy. Where you at, boy? Come here. Here, Squatchy. Here. Here, Squatchy. Where you at, buddy? Here, Squatchy. I'm actually on the north side of my big hole. It's down there. That's wood hinge. Nope, don't like my light. I'll turn my light off. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy. Takes about 3 clicks to turn this thing off. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy. Here. Can't see nothing. Camera. Nice little pathway here. Then I'll turn the light way on and see where I'm walking. I'll go back to sit on the target again. Let the frogs sing. I'll check those messages. If I can get the light turned on. It's aggravating. This light is really... Oh, the one I got on upside down. The one I can't turn it down the way I want to. Offie. Come on. Yeah. I stepped on that on my shoe. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy. Here, boy. Here, Squatchy, Squatchy. I was gonna kick out all these shows where they're going out looking for Sasquatch or something out in the woods, and they're all talking and talk. Man, they'd scare off anything. They'll never find anything. Talking, yapping their mouths. That's the actual well right there. That's Cason's well. Pipe goes in the ground to this guy. Probably ought to turn my heater off. Got my cup in there. So I'm kind of got that cup out here and I can't do nothing on it. So I find a place to sit it. Gravel pile. Got a leaf pile out there, big pile of leaves. Well, it's leaves and I ain't wood chips. Let me go to my worm beds. There you go, I can see that. My headlight ain't done no good. Back in the woods here again. This big mushroom right there. Got knocked over. interesting. Not that much on my what's that out of yet? I see the water. This light off if I can. I know I couldn't turn on and off. There we go. Okay. Alright, we're losing people. Many people in the room. We gotta see what's going on. Folks, y'all not happy? We got 24 people in the room. You know, nature's calm. It's just all this other construction racket. Bark at the moon. I scared my neighbors. Now, tree pickers ain't got much. There's a few bullfrogs around here, though. This last 5th of May, so I was inspired by you talking the walk and went outside to the back porch and looked at the moon here. I am basically in the middle of the city. All right. Yes, Scadria, Deidria. They could have more than a postage stamp yard. Uh-oh. Inspired me to go outside. All right, everybody's going outside. Good. You're running some soon. All right, good. Looks like Blair Witch Project. Hey, the greenhouse repair, it's done. Yeah, leave the frogs. You pest. They do. Hey, Chill Weather, how you doing, buddy? You have a video on how to prep wild lettuce? Yeah, well, I've got videos on it. I wasn't actually preparing it, but I talked through it quite a bit. Y'all have to add that. All out of apocalypse, Fanica. Oh, all out apocalypse. Okay, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not familiar with ramps. Heard them, but I don't know them. Got one around looking for a squatch to eat you again. He ain't gonna eat me. Man, it's for Central Delicacy. I don't know anything about a ramp. Dr. G-Man, ramps, I don't know. I'm not familiar with ramps. Heck, what's your temperature over here? It's about 57. Violence is starting to blow. Yeah, I saw some violence here today. There needs a Fitbit track his steps. Hell, you might run into that bear. Get some jack links. Arnold, how you doing, buddy? What a mess in Newnan, Georgia. Oh yeah, well, some places got hit hard. I'm trying to grow some gourds. Hey, that's the first thing I planted when I was 7 years old. I made me a garden, 3 gourds. Number 5, how to catch Bigfoot is wandering around in the woods, howling and knocking on trees, and cook bacon. Cook bacon, yeah, everybody likes bacon. It's like a snipe hunt. Oh, Stacy, I've been snipe hunting. They're successful in getting my RV running properly in the next couple of months. I'll be trading a wet, humid environment for a dry environment. Yeah, I'm going out west myself. About time to go back and forth. Yeah, caught up the messages here. Looks like good night for snipe hunting. Says G-Man. Yep, Sasquatch bait call. Watch out, Greg. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to be getting into that. Yeah, I don't want to be mating with a skunk ape. Nope, not me. Where's my sack? Ah, well, I'm not carrying one on my back. I sometimes find good edible mushrooms. There've been a few really great ones. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what kind of mushroom that was. I saw them knocked over. I'm not a mushroom expert. I try the desert, but I like green. Like Greg came back. Hi, Elberry. Well, I love green. Well, they have 40 acres in the desert, and it's not really super green there. There's a bunch of juniper bushes around. That's about it. Juniper. Yeah, I'm thinking Wallapini. That's what I'm thinking. He's beating. Godzilla's beating his chest now. Oh, gotta go, Godzilla. That song go? Godzilla song, remember that? Oh no. Gotta go. I don't have that right, I don't think. Opinion, I don't know. Fried chicken and frog legs. Sounding good about mouse, says Dr. G, man. Yeah, that's why I don't do mushrooms, Vicky. Godzilla's getting restless. I think so. They're building a metal building back there. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so I guess they're just trying to get as much done tonight as they can. Yeah, I know. I was out after dark, and they weren't even started yet. They started that project after dark. They started after dark. I had to find a morning about 3 o'clock in the morning when the traffic is real light. Come out here and do another audio tape. I got a 9-hour audio. I edited out all the dog barking and planes flying over. It took me quite a while to edit out all the other little strenuous sounds and just peeper frogs and wind blowing in the trees. It was a real breezy night that night. A little windy. But I got a 9-hour video. Frogs. I've got to check that out. You want something to sleep by, how to put you to sleep. Oh, we got a couple more join us now. Sitting in the woods, waiting on Squatch. in the woods on a frog watch, sitting on the woods waiting on Squatch. Sassy Squatch. Oh, sassy. What's that fresh red tonight? 51 minutes. I'll have to go inside shortly. It's possible my battery will just die on us. I've always lived in humidity and I get itchy in a dry climate. Really? Yeah, some people get eczema. My son had a problem with it when we lived in Alaska. Pinyon looks like juniper. Ah, okay. Goes in the nut. Okay. Eat the wrong mushrooms and you will see aliens. You know, I don't have to eat the wrong mushrooms for that. Bird is doing a mating call. Stacy says, no doubt I saw a lot of weird things. They said, try this and it'll be okay. Oh, Ewoks are out. Oh, Ewoks. Must be too. I married an alien. Yeah, I think I've done that. Eat the wrong mushroom and you will see eternity. Uh-oh. Mushroom identification is guy in Pennsylvania, huh? Mr. Smith. No, Mr. Smith from the Matrix. Oh, Edith. Edith Eden. Her heaven was turned into Montesano Haven. Yeah, it's a song. I once lived in heaven. Now it's Montesano Haven. Rubio wants to investigate UFOs in Florida. Oh, only the ones in Florida? Greg, have you heard the frog vids where they speed up the sound 1,000%? So angels singing. Wow. That is not like angels singing. In their minds, it may be 1,000% faster. And Mr. Ingrid from Sweden. Oh, Perry's here. Perry McClure from Sweden. Wow. It's already morning there. It's kind of late in the night here. Backstream. I'm pulling the phone down as I'm reading the messages. I could hold it up. Adam Harrington may not want to mess around with unknown shrooms. I believe that. Cast a spell for you. What kind of spell do you want? Spell for health. My rain has turned to snow. Oh, you got snow again. Okay. So it was raining, now it's snowing again. Okay, it's getting late. So maybe the snow will be great. All right, guys, here's the trees. My friend Perry in Sweden. Edith coming to Arkansas. I know what 423 hertz is, don't you? Oh, how about Mo? I'm gonna be quiet for a minute. Look at this strange line through the trees, guys. Strange line. Oh, my finger in the camera. Now look right there. strange line of holes, looks like a perforation. Tear here. Tear here. Oh my gosh. There's a perforated line in the treetops. Sounds like Godzilla's going for dessert. Vicky, chicken out. You? Nah. Oh, Vicky. Yeah, mosquitoes are out. I have to walk. I can't stay in one place long. Yeah, mosquitoes. Same moon. Southern California to North Alabama. I just got it filtered through some trees. I used to hear whippoorwills around here. I don't now. Scratch, hey, down, buddy. What's up, Scratch? Still see that perforated line in the treetops. Here, here. Just frogs. No birds. There's that tear here. There's that perforated line in the treetops. Hey, Gypsy Rose. Dogs howl at the main. This video's been going for an hour. I think I need to head in, plug in the phone. When was it 100% charged? Yeah. Bag's back. Sitting down. There's my greenhouse in the moonlight. Moonshine. Got moonshine on my greenhouse. It's turned into a sun. Ah, it's gonna fry us all. Yikes. Shoot, I can't make it smaller. There we go. Oh, swampus cats. Shoot the moon, Greg. Alright. Head back to the swamp. Let's see if there's a road. We'll go in the house. Let's take a peek in the greenhouse first. Let's say hi to the rabbits. See my boards I gotta walk across. And there's water. Let's bring out a flashlight or something. I'm holding my coffee cup though. Should have brought my coffee cup all the way out here in the woods. Hang on, guys. Put you in my hip pocket and get the flashlight out. That's the tube that runs under my greenhouse. Yeah. I'll walk in my greenhouse on this side. See what the temperature is in here. 60 in here. I can't tell, but 60. Got some lettuce over here. It's starting to sprout, actually. Just starting to. Problem is I got too many things in my hands. I don't know if I can remove a cover without messing it up. Got too many things in my hands. I might mess it up. It's starting to sprout. There's some videos on that. There's a blackberry line that survived all through the winter in here. You know, actually, I let it get below freezing a little bit one night. First time it's been below freezing in my greenhouse at all. Maybe a couple nights because I didn't have any plants on here I cared about anymore. Except lettuce. Lettuce ain't going to die like that. There's the swamp critters. I can't really tell what that is. See there, little honeycomb looking stuff. Lock the door. Whoop. Hate to turn around on the video. Do that. So you guys will see all I got on is my river shirt. See? Short sleeve. Snowing in Maine. I'm out here walking around. No t-shirt even. Just a thin little old river shirt. That's all I got on. And a pair of pants and a hat and a couple of necklaces. Yeah. Gorgeous, awesome. The sun gave me that. That's all I got on. Hang on. Let's go back outwards. Walk another little bridge to cross. I can almost see where I'm going. The video. See the gravel path there. And not so bright. There's a white oak tree. That's a white oak. Anyway. Oh, Godzilla going at it again. All right, we're gonna say hi to some rabbits. There's one Mr. Rabbit. Okay. I'll let y'all see where I'm going. I'm playing the white game other night. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is a solar power flashlight, but I hadn't charged batteries in it at all because it's just charges a lot. Hello, Rabbit. Say hello to YouTube. Say hello, YouTubers. Say hello, Swivel Heads. Hey, Swivel Heads, how y'all doing? Hey, Swivel Heads. You like barn? It's kind of muddy, kind of slicky. Watch where I step. I go slipping and sliding if I step in a mud patch like that. If I don't step in it carefully anyway. DCX Rocket Avionics Bay. What's left of it? Oh, I'm getting close to Godzilla. Godzilla's close, guys. I hear him. Don't look any different than I was here earlier. Oh, him over there. There's my van. They got a construction project over there. All right, we're going to head in the house. Head in the house. We've got Godzilla going at it out here. He gets phone. Stay in and chat a little bit in the house. In the video, had our nature bath. Got a fancy squatch. All right, one night I want to go out there with a pack of what do you call those things again? Yeah, I'll do that one night, just for fun, and eat them. It's squatch territory. Lordy. Alrighty, guys. In the hoose. The goose is loose in the hoose. See, it's a solar power flashlight. You may ever see Scott Manley He's got a Space Channel. He always puts a little rocket going across the screen. Scott Manley. He's got a huge channel. Over 1 million subscribers. Maybe I should devote my full effort to Space Channel. Alrighty, guys. Light off my head. Had it on upside down anyway. No one having problems with it. Put it on in a hurry to run outside to get the video started. I was running late. Alright. Yeah. Alright, nice light. There you go. Show you all that light in a second. Hang on, guys. Oops. That's my red light. Look at all my Santa Clauses. That's my pop collection. I made those pops when I was a kid. Left behind series books. Cataclysm books. Books about writing books. SDI, Strategic Defense Initiative, 1988. That's when I was working Star Wars. Spacey Station. One drawing my daughter did. I say we do it, and trichinosis be damned. She colored codes for resistors, my friends. Yeah, flew to the Mir space station. See, I'm licensed. Cosmic catastrophes. All right. Now let's keep this place clean. I knew you knew Chewy. Handy resistor chart. That's right. Good place to keep it, right? Handy. Dung is a precious resource in many uses. What comes from politicians and bureaucrats is only hot air. No use. That's right. That's right. Let me turn this video back around. Right. That's huskies, sled dogs. Maybe a Malamute or two in there. It's actually a tapestry. My hubby is civil service worker at SDI installation. Well, Cindy Lee, there's two installations. One's at Fort Greely, where I used to be stationed, one in Vandenberg Air Force Base. U.S. Navy ship going to where there's that ship stuck in the ocean. That's the Suez Canal. Lightsaber. In dry country. Ton of cattle dung. Okay, we got a lot of dung discussions going. Greg, rabbits died last week. Oh no. Uh-oh. Named Hillary Clinton, 11 years old. Well, Hillary just went past her prime, I guess. All right, man. I don't know if a mosquito got my arm there a little bit. It got me itchy knee. Some gas prices go up. Shoot, I think they're going to take those up. It shouldn't be because it's out of the Gulf and the United States. The world market spot price will be going up. Maybe not. Crossing the Switchblade changed my life. 12 in 1972. Left Behind's a great set. Yeah, David Wilkerson, Crossing Switchblade. And he also wrote He wrote a book that I had. What was it called? He wrote a book about prophecy. The Vision. He called it The Vision. David Wilkerson wrote The Vision. And I had the copy of The Vision. Did you ever have that? Howdy, Greg and Swivelhead, says Wolfman Jekyll. All right, so let me go down and see what I'm missing here. Yeah, that's an old bat. Hillary is barely 3,000 years old. Yeah, it's about we're importing oil now. Yeah, we were the exporter, right? Your focus is off on that. Yeah, it's probably the phone. It does autofocus. James Couch, how you doing? We named her Hillary because she was so mean. That's funny. That's funny. Well, the phone that faces me don't do as well as the phone camera that faces out, but it's still, yeah. This phone's only 2 years old, and it acts like it's 40. That's a shame. It's not that good. It is a Samsung 9. I have to look up the amino periods. Oh, no, that's paralids. See how to avoid having them in there. Yes, the Vision and the Holy Blood and Holy Grail that messed everything up about the same time I found my French heritage. Oh, okay. Got a bad feeling about that tanker deal, huh? It's a relic, says Wolfman. Dolomite. Amen, dolomite. That's what you put in the worms' beds. Pure crushed dolomite. Planned obsolescence strikes. Oh boy. Pretty sad when one can be so mean that it scares the reaper away. Oh boy, that's funny. All right. Scaring the reaper away. Heapers, jeepers, you scared the reapers. Grazon and Dunn will run gardens for years. Now, what is Grazon? What is Grazon? Grazon and Dunn. Oh. Grazon. Broadleaf herbicide. Oh. I'll stay away from that stuff. Yeah, listen, guys, all herbicides are bad. All pesticides are bad. Even chemical fertilizers. They all kill your soil, believe it or not. Just follow my Android. Tried to answer Tristan. Creeped out the reaper. Jesus. That's a heapers, creepers. We creeped out the reapers. How about the book He Walked the Americas by L. Taylor Hanson? I hadn't seen that one. At all. But yeah, I definitely knew David Wilkerson. And I did get his book, The Vision. Jesse Mills. Well, hey, Jesse. All right, what's the OMG over? Oh, I'm down 50% battery power. I better hunt my plug-ins. What I came in the house for, wasn't it? Just plug her in. Man, I'm getting so distracted I hadn't done it. I'll graze on because cows can graze on it and it not hurt, but it stays in the manure for years. Oh, don't need that. Yeah, there's that. What might be bad for the worms too. They just put so much chemicals and stuff. They're messing up our whole world. You know what? All the chemicals and plastics, all the bisphenol A. That stuff has messed up guys. Guys are losing testosterone. Their sperm count dropping like a rock. Pretty good for depopulation agenda, I guess. He walked the Americas about 2,000 years ago. Mysterious white man walked from tribe to tribe among the nations. He came from Peru. He came to Peru from the Pacific. Oh, okay. Well, you know, there's the Mormon Book of Mormon, but Book of Mormon. There was also a fiction book which is almost identical to the Book of Mormon. It predated it, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. Here's a great book. I believe it's from the 50s. A Man in the Wilderness. Okay. Greg, it's true about putting the pine or cedar cuttings in for mulch for worms. Now you don't want to use pine. I don't think you want to use cedar either. You will know if the manure has it in it when the leaves of your crop start twisting. Oh yeah. Okay, I've heard of that. Yeah, it's terrible. You gotta kill your gardens, guys. That's just it. Yeah, maybe they don't want us to use cow manure for fertilizer, so they come up with chemicals that would just wipe stuff out. This chemical companies are just horrible. They're horrible. They're messing everything up. Trying to short circuit our entire organic process. They're doing everything they can to mess us up. Alrighty. So, Razon. Alright, what else we got here? So, is there any questions that anybody wants to ask, or any questions that somebody asked that I missed? Just don't use horse manure, it reeks. Don't use it if it reeks, or don't use it, it reeks. I used to use plenty of horse manure, but I always let it set out for a long time, get rained on a lot before I'd ever use it, so all that stuff to wash out of it. Yeah, my horse manure was set out for a long time. So you think the horse manure's got a lot of Grazon in it? But then it'd have to be from the place where they graze the horses. I guess you could ask the stables if it smells horsey, it might not be so bad. All right, I'm buffering pretty bad here. It looks like just starting to buffer. Okay, guys. Maybe time to go into a prayer request session. I've asked folks for if they had any questions. By the way, from my friend Dr. G-Man. Does that look familiar? Of course, that's on one of my hats. That hat nearby? No. I got some patches with that. That's what it is. That's G-Man's logo, guys, right there. United States Space Force, Department of the Air Force. Well, I was Army, but hey, space is. Hey, when I worked for SDI, I was working in the Army space program. All right, we got any prayer requests for tonight. Let's pray for Granny Lana's granddaughter, Casey. Do you know if it's true if Iran is regularly firing missiles on Israel cargo ships? Well, they hit one, and that ship's on its way to India. So that's crazy. Guys, the world is going crazy. Yeah, they did. They fired and they hit an Israeli cargo ship. Yeah, that took a lot of cojones. Guys, the world is getting crazy. Pulling in raised beds. What's going on to put pine and cedar base? No, don't do that. Don't use pine with your worms. I don't think you should be using cedar either. Do the rocks around your abode have visible fossils? They don't right here. But where I grew up, the chert rock was full of fossils. I mean, just full of chert rock. You know, when I dig down back there, the clay level, where you get chert rock, I'm not finding any fossils in that chert rock, which kind of surprised me. So you can make arrowheads out of chert rock. It's real hard, just like a flint. Pray for my enemies because They don't know what they got into. Chewy Weather says, pray for fair weather. Amen to that, especially tomorrow around here. We might get more storms. Find any flint. I lived for a year in Paint Rock Valley. It's called Paint Rock Valley because they have there's a lot of natural flint rock there, lots of it. And the Indians used to trade in and out of there for that flint rock. And there's fields up there. You can tell where they did nothing but knap flint to make arrowheads. So a lot of times they would just trade out entire arrowheads. There's tons of flint flakes all over the place around there. And you'll find arrowheads too in Paint Rock Valley. All righty. It's past midnight now. So what was that? What did Archie Campbell used to say? The mid-clock struck night. You ever heard the story of Renderseller by Archie Campbell on Hee Haw, where he said the mid-clock struck night? YouTube and search for Archie Campbell's Renderseller from Hee Haw. You will laugh yourself crazy if you saw watch that. 6:10 a.m. in Sweden. All right. Almost time to wake up there, Perry. It's almost my bedtime. Hee-haw. That's right. That's right, Colorado Jan. Archie Campbell, Renderseller. You got to hear that one. If you've not heard it, you got to watch it. It is funny. I wish I could play it on here and not get a copyright strike. Can also use rainbow petrified wood for arrow and spear points. Oh, okay. There's a lot of petrified wood up around Snowflake, Arizona, where my place is at there. Lots of it. And a petrified forest just up the road. Alrighty, folks. Let's do a prayer session here. Pray for the country. Do you know Utah Phillips? No. Hey, Grandpa, what's for supper? Well, crow gizzards and black-eyed peas and cornbread and squirrel with squirrel gravy. Good enough to feed a Navy. Gee, I grits and gee, I gravy. Gee, I wished I'd joined the Navy. You sing that one as an Army. Peace for everyone. That's a good one. Yo, Connie, how you doing, girl? Gee, I grits and gee, I gravy. Gee, I wished I'd joined the Navy. There ain't no point in looking down. There ain't no discharge on the ground. There ain't no point in going home. Jody's got your gallon gone. Am I right or wrong? I'm right. Hello, Linda. Singing little old Army songs there. Mr. Frogs again. Well, kind of, you just keep missing the frogs. You have to go back and listen. Yeah, my neighbors were out building a metal building, though, so it interrupted a lot. So the frogs from Wednesday night are a lot better. But the moonlight's better tonight. Good moonshine tonight. Everybody had a good dose of moonshine. Moonshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Greg, Arizona used to be redwood forest before the Grand Solar Amendment changed the weather. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Happy Friday. It's already Saturday here now. Just turned Saturday. 12 minutes ago. It's 12:12. 12:12. Love you, brother, says Chris. All right. You too, man. Room raid. Hey, Susan. Yeah, we're about to do a little prayer. Says, howdy from Denver. Well, you got a couple of you up in Denver. Scott Ziegler. I used to have a friend named Ziegler here. Well, we got a whole bunch of people joining all. Wow. We jumped up to 99. We got people joining like crazy right now. That's funny. Monty's Room Raiders in the house. Wow, our count jumped up a whole bunch. We were down about 20-something. Now we're up 96. Holy guac and smoke-a-molly. Hello, everyone. Wow. Hello, Room Raid. Where you Room Raid guys from? David Wooten. Connie had 11:11. 12:13 now here. Yeah, she's an hour behind. Greetings there. Jay here, Mackenzie. Montegraph Room Raiders. Now, who's Montegraph? I got to check that out. Big old love fest coming at you. I see that. North Shore Preparedness. How you doing, bud? Chilla. All right. Michigan Gardener. Wow. All right. G.G. Gregory. Hey. Wow, I got a whole bunch of people coming in and saying hello. We're just about going to prayer session in this. Now we're getting much love from Montegraph Room Raiders. New subscriber. Well, thank y'all. Hey, you can also subscribe. It'd be awesome. Room Raid. It's awesome, guys. Hey, I love a good room raid. Room raid party. Check out Montegraph. This is Mason. Driving an ice cream truck this weekend, says Connie. Hey, now that's the thing to do. Drive an ice cream truck, guys. Wouldn't that be fun? Y'all missed the frogs. Maybe I'll get this phone charged up some more. It might go back out again. My phone nearly died on me, guys. If you check the early part of this video, you'll get some frogs. If you go back and listen to the video from Wednesday night, more frogs. And I also got 9 hours of frogs. Nano says, well, I can't even rest long now. Irrefates of Sephra. Wow. Okay, they all that. John says, happy Saturday. Yeah, happy Saturday, John. I put on my eyeballs, and the screen's just not very clear here tonight. Shiviana, lovely weekend. There you go, you too. From the Montegraph channel. Well, thank you, guys. Thank y'all. Thank you, one and all. Montegraph channel. All right, everybody go check out Montegraph channel. Much love from the Montegraph Room Raiders. All right. Having good fun here tonight. All right. Howdy from Kentucky. Room Raid from Montegraph channel. All right, everybody, we got to check out Montegraph channel. They must have just finished up a session. All right, Susan Donahue, thank you so much. Shine is good. Yeah, we've been out in the shine. Thank you, Susan. That's my first super chat all night. Hello, cool dude, says Chris Shine. Well, thank you. Adam Bishop, wow. Makes you want to go out and listen to frogs again. Hope they send a bug catcher and disclose it first. Felicia says, much love from the Montegraph channel, showing the hearts. Monty just shut down a stream off retreat. Okay. So he shut down and told everybody to come here, it looks like. Well, good for him. Thank you. Montegraph Room Raid. Well, thank you. And much thanks to Montegraph there. Aloha from Hawaii. All right, Gordon. Awesome channel Monty has. Yeah. We got to give him some credit here. We got a good room raid going here. Different a little bit. Okay, now we got down to 31. So you guys check out my channel. Just subbed and happy. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, everyone. Everybody, all right. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. And for those of you that are subbing here, appreciate that. And super chat. That's awesome, guys. Well, thank you, Cindy, for subbing. Oregon Raiders. All right. Hey, Oregon's a very interesting state. I've been through there. Got some beautiful mountains and trees. Original Room Raiders, Montegraph. See how that works. All right, have to check that out. Smash the like button. Well, thank you there, North Shore Preparedness. Somebody's liking the leak. I wonder if Rex has hit the room tonight. Well, thank you for subscribing there, Jay here. All right, that's going to be nice. That's going to help a lot, guys. Wildflower. Love the frogs. Yeah, thanks, Room Raiders. Amen to that. Appreciate that. All you Room Raiders, that's wonderful. Honeybee, I subscribed. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. May angels be with you. God bless Ohio here. Thank you, guys. I never ate a frog before, says Tactical Blade. Well, I've had frog legs many times. Tastes like fishy chicken. But actually, I like them. They're good. Love froggies. Yeah, we had a lot of frogs earlier. I was outside in the swamp. Oh, we got another super chat. Oh, well, thank you, North Shore. For the moonshine, fun. Happy weekend. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. Guys, I just spent $1,000 today at Lowe's, and I bought plywood to build some worm beds with, and the plywood was, I bought 7 sheets, and I used to get it last year for $32 a sheet, and this year it's $54. Ooh, it's crazy. And paint I got for 30-something dollars last year, and 20 before was $53. Yeah, it was crazy, guys. Leap Project is pretty legit. Oh yeah, Leap Project's a lot of fun, guys. Connie Boom. Wilderness Vivus Mess says, Monty just ended his live, so I am going to hang out here for a while. All right, good. Almost sunrise time. Wow. Denmark. All right, Denmark. That is awesome. That is awesome. Eric Court says Alabama. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're all welcome to stay, guys. Hang on. Well, we got some more coming in. Lumber is dear this year. No kidding. Well, they're having to rebuild a lot of houses for one thing, and probably also a lot of the mills are shut down because of the bug going around. So there's not as many mills running. Sherry, Kentucky, Greg, where are you from? I'm in Alabama, just down the road from you. In fact, I can get about any place in Kentucky faster than I can get to Mobile. So, yeah, 53 in the room here. Just about $850 per stud to date. God, yeah, isn't that crazy? What's 3 something, maybe 4 for a really nice one. Yeah, oh, it went up $1 in 2 weeks. I don't doubt that. And Vivi's Mess says, okay, y'all hang out. Oh, you guys just coming in. Roll Tide, awake and tired. Thank you, Roll Tide. Roll Tide, roll. So, well, I wonder how my battery charge is up to. I just plugged it back up. About a little more frogginess. Oh no, it's 11%. It ain't gonna make it, guys. I ran my battery down outside earlier, and I'm trying to charge it, but it's not charging fast enough. So this phone will die if I go out there and listen to frogs again. But look, guys, you can replay, and you can see me walking around hunting Sasquatch and listening to Godzilla chomp on Tokyo. I swear, Godzilla was attacking Tokyo, and we could hear it in my video. Can you give tips on raising worms? Yes, I can. I've got a good number of videos on it. You should watch my worm videos. I got one called 5 Key Things of Raising Worms, and one of the worst things people do raising worms is they overfeed them. And the worm bedding turns acidic, and acid kills worms. Smoochy Greg, I'm off to bed. Once, I guess that's peace all. All right, Connie, good night. Big hugs and kisses for you. Greg, the squats suck the energy from your phone. I think that's what happened there. This phone is about shot. I just want to go back out. Loved your video with Rex in the tunnel in California. Oh, yeah. Hey, lo. Hang a rocket from a balloon and off we go. And what came out? Light. Captured by his camera and mine, too. Worms in my compost. There you go. We should make a song out of that. Now I'm getting the wheel of misfortune. Oh, no. No, no. He just pushed another on the feeding and watering them. Yeah, I just put out 3 worm videos this week. I didn't put any out for a while, and I got a couple more to do a little editing on and put out probably next week. And I got to build I'm starting to build some plywood boxes, so maybe I'll do a video on that. Yep, I got worms, and I should start selling them again, and hopefully about 3-4 weeks at the most, I hope. I got to get my web page redone. I got a few things I got to redo. Oh no, there goes Tokyo. You got to go. Godzilla. As a matter of fact, guys, hang on. Whoop. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I'm going to put on my Marty McFly hat. My Marty McFly tinfoil hat. In Back to the Future, he wore a tinfoil hat very similar to this, except it wasn't an official tinfoil cap like this. And it didn't have this Marty McFly time thing on it. But, guys, it was so funny. It was so crazy, guys, that Rex had this hat already to give to me. It was in his van. And we were doing videos for this show called, it came out as, I believe it's now called Weird Earth. And we're going to call it The Strangest Stuff on Earth. I think they renamed it Weird Earth. It comes on the Weather Channel. So Rex, I, and a guy, uh, Jose, we spent 3 days doing videos for the Weather Channel. And, guys, I've never seen it because I don't get cable. I'm on TV, and I never even saw it. Uh, I also was on Adult Swim. What's the name of that show? There's a show on Adult Swim. They actually showed videos of my channel on. Joe Pera Talks, yeah, or something like that. Joe Pera Talks with you, or Joe Pera Talks. So they actually paid me for that show. God, you still have that? Yeah, I still got this hat. Guys, Greg has a lot of good videos on Worm Farm. Check them out. Well, thank you. I sure do. Rex Special. Rex gave me this. Now, the story is we were filming. They didn't have the setup right. They couldn't get the lighting right the first morning. And so they told us, oh, well, take a break and come back. And I said, Rex, hey, we're up close to the Griffith Observatory, and let's go up and look at the tunnel there, Mount Hollywood Tunnel, because a lot of strange stories about it. So we got up there, and I was telling them all about how Christopher Lloyd played a messianic character in several movies, including one where he's like a cartoon character in the Griffith Observatory was the setting for that one, and the Mount Hollywood Tunnel. I talked about Back to the Future, and we were walking that tunnel. I was telling them all about Back to the Future and the rescue scene with Marty McFly, and how Dr. Brown came over. Emmett Brown came over with a flying DeLorean and dropped a rope just in time to save Marty and pull him up in the sky, and that kind of played in a lot of the messianic themes they've used in several movies about him, which is kind of weird. And so just like some odd theme revolving around Christopher Lloyd, and a couple of them from that specific, maybe 3 of them from that specific location. But the Mount Hollywood Tunnel was kind of interesting. So we're talking through there, and we're walking through the tunnel, and it had great echo properties. And Rex just took it upon himself to start humming or chanting out. He said, "Hugh, Hugh." And what's great echo properties. And so I didn't know why he was saying Hugh. I asked him later, and he says, well, that's a chant kind of like Om. He says it's a very powerful chant. And I researched it and found out it's called the God frequency. It's 432 hertz. The funny thing is, that's my middle name, Hugh. We're walking down the tunnel, and he said, Hugh, Hugh. I had a wild hair because I love my little the properties of. That real loud, but I don't know I'm doing it on the phone here. But I said in a kind of a clip, so halo, the amateur space race, halo, and got a rocket from a balloon and off we go. Now, the funny thing is when I said halo, I said really loud. We didn't know it until we looked at the video later. But light emanated right down that tunnel. And it had the waveform, like amplitude modulation, but it had compression wave patterns in it. Light, compression wave, amplitude modulated to halo, going down that tunnel. And we both caught it on our cameras. And it wasn't a reflection off the wall. It was in midair because there was a concrete curb below there. Hey, Eric, appreciate it. Stay awesome, brother. So we were out doing video analysis for this program called Strange Earth. They had us looking at all kind of strange videos to try to figure out what was going on in them, and we generated our very own in a very magical tunnel. But the icing on the cake is when we got back that day, Rex said, hey, buddy, I got something to give you. I got something I brought for you. I've been wanting to give to you. And he opens his van door, and here's the Marty McFly hat. I'm just like, wow. I just died laughing. It was just so serendipitous. It was just so synchronistic. It was just so mind exploding. It's like, wow, here I'm talking all about Marty McFly and that movie and all that time. He had this hat to give me. I had no idea. We had no idea what was going in that tunnel that day. But it's just one of those opportunities that all fell in place. And he did a video on that, and I think he did 2 videos on that. One of them, he just slowed it down and played it in reverse light X-ray version. I put a video on my Galactic Greg's channel, and I showed it from my camera. I don't know if I showed his too. I might have, because this, but both cameras, his camera and my camera, both caught that, and it was just odd. So it was interesting. Now we got it. We got the video evidence. He played it. He played every way under the sun. Slowed it down, reversed it. It's just kind of funny stuff. Rex Bear. Rex and I have a good time when we're together. We had a great time. I also did a video when we went up to Devil's Gate Dam, but I deleted it later because it was so different from my channel that a lot of people got mad at me for posting. It's like, really? I took it off, but I wished I hadn't, because I didn't have a backup for it since it was a live manure truck. Yeah, we've been talking about manure so much. That's another thing. Here are not talking about manure. What happens in Back to the Future? Every one of the, and I talked about this in that tunnel too, every one of the Back to the Future movies, Biff's chasing Marty and he runs into a manure truck or a manure trailer and he gets manure dumped on him, every one of them. And when Marty McFly got rescued by Emmett Brown, when he hung the rope down and he jerks Marty up, what happens? Well, Biff runs into a manure truck. And we're sitting here talking about manure. See, guys, y'all were already talking about manure before we knew we were going to get into this topic. Y'all were really talking about manure a lot. And what happens here? Suddenly, we're talking about Marty McFly in the tunnel in a manure scene. Guys, talk about synchronicity. Talk about such stuff. And it was really fun, really buffering. I'm sorry, guys. That happens when I'm in the house. For some reason, the energies here are just crazy. So Halo air compression dynamics. Yeah, but it had light. Strange. I have shouted light. He spoke and there was light. Oh, I'm not God, but it's kind of interesting. Your truck trying to turn Biff into something positive. There you go. You got it. You got it, Ellen. That was giving him a bath he much needed. Circle of life. Yeah, how about that, Greg? Yeah, this funny stuff. And we got synchronicity going right, and then Biff got cancer from Grazon. Yeah, probably. Wow. Hell, Grazon back then, but then when they made the movie. So what do y'all think? Oh my, what is the video getting so dim looking? Holy smoke. The focus is messing up. What do you think we ought to name that Icelandic volcano? Yeah, I think it's already got a name. Madam and Gross. Hot ice, icy hot. But icy hot. I gotta have some fun, right? All right. We got a room raid tonight. That was a lot of fun. They're all about Bob. I suggested Dolly. Oh. Dolly. Remember that movie? Hello, Dolly. Is that the name of the movie? Remember that song, Hello, Dolly, come out of a movie of Barbara Streisand and the guy who played Grouch and Grouchy Old Man and The Odd Couple. And every other movie he played in, he played Grouchy Old Man. But he did not play Grouchy Old Man in that movie. It's the only one. He actually sang in that movie. It's the only movie he ever sang in, as far as I know. What's his name? Walter Matthau. Walter Matthau. Okay, name the volcano Walter. How about that? I think we should name the volcano Ralph. I mean, two cones. That ain't a Bob. Two cones. Oh, it's got two cones? That should have a female name. Well, I've got a story to tell you about light and ball lightning. Oh, you admit light too, hey? Do you speak light, new days always? There shall be light. Fraggle Rock, Gandalf. Ralph. All right, think about the honeymooners. I always said that we should name a probe going to the moon Alice. Pal, to the moon, Alice. All right, maybe time for my Applewood Woden's Wand of Wonders here. Somebody asked me to cast a spell. How about a spell for good luck? Bzzz. Moonshine on my shoulders. Some say we are beings of light. We are. We're spiritual beings living a physical existence. Biggest thing of all. Dolly, the clone sheep, comes above the honeymooners. Pow! To the moon, Alice. That's why we should name our, that's why we should name our lunar probe Alice, one of them. Eric Hort, glad you got the Cheech and Chong reference. Okay. Open the Suez Canal with it, Greg. Need to go there, right? Maybe I can split the Red Sea. I'm pretty sure raccoons and possums eat stray kittens. Oh, you think so? Well, a possum will eat anything. Now, raccoons can be mean. Let's see. We lost our light covering in the garden. Causes snakes. Uh-oh. Is that what happened? His name is Ralph. My name is Jose. Remember Jose the astronaut from back in the Mercury days? Comedian. Lunar probe should be named Allison Greg 1. There we go. What stone is that? Shungite. I grew up with chicks and kind of shungite. That is shungite. This was given to me by Gorgeous Awesome. They were at LeakCon. They had all kind of beautiful crystals and chandeliers and copper work. And they do beautiful work. They've got a page on Etsy. You need to check it out. Shungite. Now, shungite is what our friend Diamond keeps in his canteen. I've got a little bit. And the raccoons are full force. Yeah, and they're fierce. Don't mess with a raccoon. Yeah, and stray cats try to kill kittens. Oh, yeah, poor kittens. Poor kittens. Stray tomcats. Oh, they will. Tomcats will go after the male kittens. So it's got a pistol grip on it. I do Scott Manley. Go check out Scott Manley's channel if you like space stuff. He's a character. Of course, go check it. First, go check out Galactic Greg's if you like space stuff. That's my space channel. Raccoons are scared of me. I am confident. LOL, but if you shine a flashlight on them, they snarl. Oh, all right, New Days always. I'll have to check, girl. I have a shungite pyramid. I got possums. We got possums here. I hadn't seen as many. I've got a lot of loud shots. I've been trying to get them out of here, but now, you know what? Probably I kind of regret it because possums actually eat ticks. They eat ticks. They eat lots of ticks. So that's good to have possums around. But they do other things too, though. Coyotes are howling under the moon near here. I bet they are. I ain't killed as many Cass Walker, but I've had, okay. I don't want to say certain words out verbally. They eat rats and mice too. Oh, wait, possums do? Dang, I need more possums. We used to have a bumper tags here in the South called Eat More Possum. Eat more possum. Anybody ever say Eat More Possum bumper sticker? Yes, opossums are good little critters. Don't kill them unless you're one of Lyme disease. Oh. So, bullfrogs scream at you if in the dark you shine your flashlight on me. I don't like it. In your hen house. Oh, yeah. So they like to eat chicken feed and all kind of other feeds. Oh my, you and that Rocket Man Applewood. Be careful welding that one. You might be more than you're bargaining for. Uh-oh. Yeah, powerful Applewood. So you were telling me the Applewood causes time warps. Let's do the time warp again. And wormholes. You know, I'm all into wormholes, guys. I got lots of wormhole generators. Possums, good to eat anything. The cleanup machine. All right. Yeah, they are terrible mess makers. That's true. Granny Clampett. Oh. Did someone say applewood? Smoked bacon? No, not smoked bacon. This my wand is made of applewood. Why is my screen? I'm trying to get this. That's applewood. This is applewood. Gorgeous Awesome made this for me because I did a lot of videos on gardening and inspired them to garden. And they got all their neighbors gardening. They got the whole neighborhood gardening. And they said it's very therapeutic, and they know what they're eating now, and they're so happy with it. They sent me several gifts just out of their gratitude. They wrote me a lovely note, and they said this was an apple for the teacher, referring to me. And that really touched my heart. So they put a lot of work in this. A lot of love went into building this thing. So I am forever grateful that they had all the love and care to do that. And they also made this. And hang on, where's my camera at? Let's see, where's the camera? There it is. They gave me this Lemurian laser wand. Lemurian laser wand. That's what they say this is. Lemurian laser wand. Bill and Ted's Time Warp. So what's that movie? What was that crazy movie? It was such a cult classic back in the 80s. All right, now I can't think of the name of it, where the song came from. Granny Clampett, digging taters, classic dance. Don't bend over, Granny, them taters got eyes. That's like a femur. It does, but it's applewood. Yeah. So you had Granny digging taters. So I said, don't bend over, Granny. Them taters got eyes. Possums have the shortest gestation of any animal, 11 days. Those are marsupial. Yeah, it goes in their pouch. A lot of energy in that thing. Yeah. Nice, dude. Focus crystal. Greg, I thought that was Squatch Fang necklace. One day I might. Oh, Rocky Horror Picture Show. There you go. Couldn't think of the name. Rocky Horror Picture Show. Had meatloaf in it. It was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was a crazy, zany show. Whoever watched Kentucky Fried Movie, now you talking about a zany, just nutty show. The Kentucky Fried Movie. One of my favorite parts. And I tried to find the scene because I would have used it in one of my videos if I could have found it. So I was talking about nuclear reactors. One of the scenes is this guy, he's wearing a light on his head, and he's a klaxon. So when the nuclear reactor is about to go into meltdown, he just walks around the hallway going, This guy is the klaxon. He's a little short guy with this light on his head. Walking around, Oh my God, I want to find that video. If anybody finds it, send it to me. I just want a snip of that. That would be so good to use it when I'm talking about nuclear power plants, guys. Rocky Horror. Yeah. Tim Curry. Was he the one that played Drag, whatever he was? Alien. Yeah, and there was what was a guy had the hump on his shoulder, and a girl with the red hair. Yeah, they had, what was their names in that movie? I don't know it. Shoot. I never saw that movie until I got my second wife was crazy about that movie. I was the San Antonio Janet, Echo and Force says. Is that from the movie? Tim Curry. Echo and the Forest. Were you in the movie? Y'all may not know it, but the lady who was Dakota, who was in doing that herbal database, the ultimate herbal database that Gail Angeles and I interviewed on my channel. Dakota was like the deputy director for Forrest Gump. She was very high up in the Hollywood movie industry, and she left all that to go live in the wilderness. And the place she lived in was like Skinwalker Ranch, and she had some stories that would knock your socks. So I really wanted to cover them, but so many of my subscribers would have unsubscribed if they had heard her stories of me playing that, because I've got some subscribers that they don't go for things like that. Now, if I was on Rex's show, I could talk about it endlessly. But she had some stories. It was interesting. The light is powerful, especially reflecting off the back of the screen. Richard O'Brien. In alarm, blah, blah, blah. Riff Raff. Yeah, Riff Raff. That was the guy's name, right? What was the girl's name? Riff Raff. That's it, Riff Raff. Magenta. That's it, Riff Raff and Magenta. Okay, guys. Riff Raff and Magenta. Yeah, her hair was kind of magenta, wasn't it? Just waiting to see the bird's nest in your beard. Uh-oh. You're funny. You're funny. You're so funny. Rocky Horror. Good for her. That place is crazy. The herbal database is extensive. Oh, wow. It is mind-boggling. It is so... She did an awesome job. Shapeshifter. She was talking all about that. All about it. Yeah, that valley she lived in Arkansas, it was just like that. It was like Skinwalker Ranch. And I say, I knew a guy who owned Skinwalker Ranch. Bob Bigelow. Robert Bigelow. He sold it, though. He was the previous owner. I used to live by that place, Greg. I lived in Eber, Utah. Folks up here don't go out past midnight. Ooh. Really? Talk to me about it sometime. Well, I know a girl that spent the night there, and she said it was weird. She said it was really crazy. Frankenfurter. That's it. Frankenfurter. Loved going every weekend for months down and dressed up. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, people would do that, and they would really go to that, and that's why it was such a cult classic. Let's do the time warp again. Bob Boswick was Brad. Okay. Barry Boswick. Mr. Big, an interesting character. Janet. All right, so we just had somebody in there tell us she was Janet. Echo in the Forest said she was Janet. We'll see. We also played DVD. It's forward. Abandoned Mansions with laser tag. Okay, Echo in the Forest. Greg, LeakCon 2021. You know any of it? Well, I've not been invited. Some strange reason. They hadn't said anything to me about it. I'm down, Greg. Seen some weird things in the woods myself. Well, I have too. And hunted for UFOs, ghosts, and haunted cows. Well, now that's interesting. Haunted cows? Yeah. You must have some stories there, Echo in the Forest. Any update on worm availability, says Bob White. I like that name. Yeah, I have to work on my whistle. Yeah, Bob White sounds right. I hope to be selling worms in 3 or 4 weeks from now. Probably about 4. Somewhere toward the end of April. Gotta go to October rents. Be back tomorrow. Great new channel. May you all be well. Well, thank you so much. I had several people say to just subscribe. I need to go ahead and see what my subscriptions look like here on my channel here. How was it? 50,241. Guys, we're going to share this with y'all. Let's see what's happened tonight. if I can turn the screen around. That's where I was at before we started this video. So let's see where we went. Update. Wow! We had 52 people subscribed tonight. That is awesome. That is so cool. 52 people subscribed tonight from the room raid. Isn't that awesome? Hey, that's about to kick me up to 50,300. That is just awesome, guys. Love it. That was my last video. My last video. Cool. So, guys, you want to see worms? That's him, the tank. And just started coming back. Even that was not that good. My views have gone down a lot, so I got to get these views back up. Help me out, guys. That's us right now. Right now, live. Pride Friday, ring Greggs and ham, and a side of frocks. So if you want to see my worm videos, just go down to Worm Farming Vermiculture. Now, if you hit right, you only get some of them. If you hit play all, you get to see everything in that playlist. Worms, got worms? Well, you should. There's worms. Worms. This is a good worm bed. Hello, I'm Greg Allison, coming to you today from Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm. And I'm going to talk to you today about why you should buy worms and why you should raise worms even, if you're into that. Not everybody has to raise them, but you really should get worms. Now that sounds funny, but I'm going to tell you why. So, I'm going to do a series of videos here. Everybody should have worms. That sounds funny, but I'm going to tell you why. And it's true. All right, guys, so here you are. Look here. You see this? That was the first video, and this was the second video, and that's been my top performing video. 5 keys to raising worms. And then there's how to quickly harvest 1 pound of worms. That's my third best performing video, but it's about to supplant number 2. Keeping worms warm in winter, free worm bin. This is how to use a key litter box to make worms, basically, for free. This is a video about taking plastic totes and making worm beds. What to use for worm bedding. How to brew worm tea. Feeding worms part 1. I guess I just did part 2 on that, apparently. Controlling insects in worm beds with dolomite. Trauma worm harvest. Number 1 thing not to put in worm beds, which used to be the number 1 thing, which is no longer number 1. Large 250-gallon worm gallon. Did I spell it? Large 250-gallon worm tea brew in IBC totes. Unboxing a pound of red wigglers from Green Greg's. Now this is another channel, Happy Heretic. Several people did videos on that, including Diamond. Sled bed worm beds, new invention. Now that video is an hour long. It tells you how to make sled beds. So let me get in here closer. The single best worm bedding. I just told you what not to use. And this is wood chips. That's postal delays. When you get my worms, what you get. And I also made a tote in this video. This is in Arizona right here. This is in Arizona, close to my farm. This there. Well, let's see. Skip ads. Hello, this is Greg Allison with Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm, coming to you from a secret location somewhere in the Arizona desert, high desert. And I shipped these worms from Alabama Monday before Thanksgiving. Today is Saturday after Thanksgiving, and I just received the package. I'm here to open the package that I shipped from across country. Now, one thing that disturbs me about this is I did a video on our nation's disintegration talking about the quality of labor. That's a juniper bush right there. This box is marked fragile all over, but you can see it's been treated somewhat less than what I would expect for a fragile box. It's been crushed. All right, let's advance here, and you'll see in this video opening them. In here, things that you need to know for raising worms are here. All right. It's a carrying handle. Get the worms inside. Skip ahead a little bit. And I'm going to drill holes in this bottom area. So here I'm using just regular totes, shouldn't about putting wet sand in. I really don't think. Putting some moisture in it. And, oh, what's happening? I guess we're going to an ad. Right row. Don't want to play either. Well, it's trying to get interrupted again. How many people we got left? 29. We lost a bunch of folks. So yeah, I was trying to show you that I had a video making worm bins in that video. It's not advertised as a worm bin video. Maybe I should just edit it and play that part and redo that maybe, because people will know so much about making worm bins. That's more of your regular kind of tote. But that was in Arizona. So, and I did about 3 videos when I was out there in Arizona, maybe 4. Greg, let's see. Let me go back and see what folks have been saying since I was doing that. Oh, I got a lot of comments. A lot of comments. We're down to 36 people now. Maybe we'll do a prayer session here in a second, because we've been going for 2 hours and 14 minutes. All right, now I'm caught back up to where I was. Echo in the Forest. That was another life 30 years ago. Hey, I resemble that remark, Echo. I was doing a lot of crazy stuff 30 years ago. All right, haunted cows fart out demons. Oh my gosh. Can you please some of the people some of the time? Oh, you can, yeah. I am a different person now, just another retired nurse. Oh, okay, 50K party. Amen to that. Haunted cows have glowing red eyes. Haunted cows, love mobbed. We were. That was great. Have a good one at fast pace. Can we get at least 7 more? Yeah, 7 more. That would be cool. We might. Congratulations on the 50K. Well, thank you. Baltimore show started at midnight. The party lasted until dawn. Oh. Ribbit, says Suzy Q. Hey, where's Scratchy at? Speaking of ribbit. Want to see worms? Look into your stomachs. Ah! Greg, social blade views follow stats. Yeah, there is that channel, Social Blade. You can look at to see how channel is done. I forgot about that. Please, what is the name of the herbal database? Oh, it's the Ultimate Herbal Database. Yes, on one of my videos, guys. I like to hang on, guys. Let's go back around. I hope I don't lose my video again. I lost video again earlier when I was over here. So, let me look at all my comments first. I'm going to catch up with comments and I'll show you that. How to use worm tea for hair conditioner was my favorite. That's funny. I used to shot worms for fishing bait. Yeah, but you know, that kills them. They're not as dead worms, not as good to fish with as a live one. Fraggle means throw it around. Uh-oh. Let's see. Got to go to bed. Well, good night, Mr. Smith. I'm more night crawler myself. Yeah, we have to raise those indoors. I can't raise them outdoors. Now, garden, can and normal, says Echo in the Forest. Apparently, beer for breakfast here. It's like Alaska. Well, shoot, for Alaska, we had Bloody Marys for breakfast. Thank you for the video and chat, Greg. Crazy times. Okay, and let's go look. What was it somebody wanted to see? Well, somebody's wanting to see a video. What was it? Anyway, by the way, this is still that video where I was making that worm bed out in Arizona, worm bin. In the lid. They don't have to be pretty. Just gotta remember, you gotta keep your smaller drill bits straight. I'd give you the smaller one. 4 air holes to keep the worms from coming out. Yeah, ultimately, that's it. We'll go there. Plunge it straight up and down. Put a bend in it. All right. Yeah, you break it bit if you bend it. All right, the Ultimate Herbal Database. Let's go there. Green Greg's. Now, one thing, so once you get videos going past here, you can always click, and that'll take you through some of the later ones. There it is right there. But I'm going to show another way to find these things, guys. Come up here and just click Videos. And that will show all the latest videos, irrespective of the playlist. And you can scroll down for a long way sometimes. But this is the Ultimate Herbal Database. This is the video with Dakota. That's all she wants to go by is the name Dakota. Everybody having to deal with it? No. Herbs will be important in space too, I would submit. Morel mushrooms. So, of course, some of you don't believe in that stuff. Oh, well, whatever. So anyway, for all that. Oops. Oh, shoot. We've been talking about morel mushrooms. Look what we get. Commercial morels. See there, guys? You see this stuff? This tracks us, don't it? I mean, my gosh, what we were talking about in this channel earlier. Everybody's talking about morel mushrooms.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Adam Harrington.
Wait a minute. It went off my video entirely onto that one. Everybody having to deal with it? No. Herbs. I thought it was a commercial. In space too,
sold it to somebody else, and there's actually a pretty good series that was done by the new owner with all kinds of scientists there trying to find out what was going on there.
She's talking about the skinwalker aspects of it.
What?
He had a scientific team there too.
Yeah, and what they discovered was kept under lock and key, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's top secret. The government was involved in all of that. So none of that was happening. I just called it the hurricane because it was the Hurricane Creek, which was a Cat 5, if you know what that means.
All right, here she is talking about her database.
I have a friend that wrote me, and I'm probably going to mispronounce what she thinks that she had. And I'd be happy
you just search for almost anything on this database, and it's got it all connected relationally. So huge, wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
You have to subscribe to it. It's like $100 a year or $10 a month or something like that. But holy smoke, the information she's got in here is just mind-boggling, guys. It blows your mind what all she's got in, how she's got it connected, and the depth she goes into it. This database is so awesome. It is just beyond awesome. Anyway, so I gotta appreciate her for all that she's done on that. She's a real champion. All right, what am I missing in the comments here? Now I have a full. Now I have to watch A Fistful of Yen. Fistful of Yen. You might get that at Kentucky Fried Movie, guys. Clay B. Speaking of wormholes, Greg, did you ever watch the show Sliders from the 1990s? That sounds familiar. Sounds really familiar. I probably did. Moral spawn is experimental, so documented if you try it. Oh, okay. Elderberry, Eric Court, Greg, do you sell worms for fishing bait or locals? I don't sell them in cups. I only sell them by the pounds. I may do that one day. The local feed stores have been haranguing me for years to sell them cups. They want them so bad. I may have to break down and do it. It's just time. Just time. But they really want it. One of the guys almost mad at me for not selling them to him yet. Oh, it's been something. It's time for the stars about to fall. Uh-oh. So, guys, we were going to do a prayer session here. Let's pray for Granny Lana's Casey. I didn't have any other prayer requests. Let's pray for our country. Show me the frogs, please. Well, my phone is. Let me pull this out. So the charge is at. It's not charging good. It charges at. 15%. Yeah, I won't last. I won't make it outside till the phone will die. There is in this video. There's frogs. I've got guys. I'm gonna show you something. Hang on, guys. Show you something else. If you want to see frogs, let me turn this around. Peace, no war. I hope so. I hope you're right about that. Hang on, guys. I'm gonna go back up to my videos. Go back up to my channel. Now, if you come in here and go back to Woden's Wednesday night, there's a lot of frogs in this video right here. This video is full of frogs. It's Greg Allison. How y'all doing tonight? Sassafras Red. How you doing, buddy? I'm trying to pull it back up. I'll laugh and say, oh, I keep clicking on something else here. Where are we going? I don't know what's happening here with that video. Just went back. But anyway, this video's got a lot of frogs in it. Oh, ad.
Hey, stop clicking around because I need to show you this
Oh, my
right
goodness.
now. Now I've got this ape.
I sat out in the woods about 30 minutes, didn't even talk Wednesday night, just before we could hear frogs. We heard frogs tonight too earlier on if you check them out. But if you really just want to have frogs to go to sleep by, just go on down to fun stuff. Fun stuff. And then there's this video called Soothing Sounds to Sleep By. It's 9 hours and 20 minutes. Hey, that's my dad right there, by the way. He passed away March 20th last year. So go in here and click on this. You hear the wind in the trees. No video, just frogs. Frogs and wind in the trees. 9 hours, 20 minutes. You hear Sasquatch walking around snapping a twig or two. And twig snapping at Sasquatch walking around. You can go to sleep by that every night if you want to. Just watch it. Play it all the way through and go to sleep. That ought to help you get some rest right there. All right, so let's see. Peace, no war. No wars, just rumors of wars. That's all we hope for. The war is a spiritual one. We got that going on. All out apocalypse. Make indeed. This is not a new war. No, it's not new. Money is dealing with a demon-possessed person at the moment. Uh-oh. Thanks, Greg. Well, y'all ask about frogs? I got videos of frogs. And I got another one from my greenhouse that I did before that one. I think it's in the same series. It's right here. And you can hear,
Stop watching aquaponics videos.
Man, this
I
guy
did
drives me
aquaponics
nuts.
For 5 years, I taught classes on aquaponics.
Shut up, fella.
In an aquaponics greenhouse. A frog singing outside. Water and air bubbling inside. Isn't that just beautiful? Sun's going down, it's dark. I'm here planting lettuce. Trying to. Listen to the frogs. Water. This is paradise.
I had
This is
lettuce planted in here there. It's
How
all
can you find a
lettuce.
better place to be than this? But maybe in the warm arms of someone you love. Or maybe in the warm arms of someone you love enjoying this. It's not on TV, it's this good. This is great. Awesome. Just soak it up for a minute.
It's in peace.
Oh, geese. Wow. Geese, frogs, water. Can't beat it. All a piece of paradise. You too can have a piece of paradise. You just got to be willing to work to build it. All right. If you enjoyed the video, Greg Allison, Bring Greg's Garden and Worm Farm. Click like, subscribe, and pound the bell, bang the bell for update notifications.
How was that? That was a short little video, but everybody liked the frog so much, I went back and did that 9-hour, 20-minute video.
There's this little space online, this little pocket, or just
Roast of Christmas past. Ho, 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 ho. Ha, 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 ha. Merry Christmas. Oh, who was that? Oh, 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 oh. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Santa Claus. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. That was when I just got 1,000 subs, guys. And what's behind me? Microgreens. From Green Greg's Garden and Worm Farm, right here in the House Farm, Microgreen Farm. I want to thank everyone, all of my subscribers. And that is red amaranth growing behind me there. All righty, guys. Enough of that. Can't wait to hear the geese singing. All right. Frog legs. Big fat locals. I still got 38 in the room. Guys, we've been on 2.5 hours. We started late. Madam Gross says, yes, thank you, Greg. Awesome live feed. Gigging was a big thing in my area in Wisconsin, Mississippi backwaters, I bet. Alabama woods. ASMR. All right, guys, let's do that. Let's do a little prayer session here. I can't wait to hear the geese singing. There you go. You'll be getting them soon. All right, guys, let's do a prayer session for anybody got a prayer request before we do this. We're going to pray for Granny Hannah's granddaughter, Casey. Best Frogland session yet. Oh, okay. Well, we had frogs outdoors, aliens and aliens, when we were outdoors earlier. I showed you the video, 9 hours and 20 minutes of frogs, another video with little frogs in them, and Wednesday's frogs. Yeah, we get frogs right here. Peace on earth. That's a good thing to pray for. All right, guys, let's just do a little prayer session. All right. Amen. For all those lost people without Jesus, there we go. For loved ones, bow your head. Peace on earth. All right, well, guys, we've had a good session. I appreciate everybody being here. It was a fun little room raid we had earlier. It was a lot of fun. And that was a very pleasant surprise. And we got some nice little super chats tonight. That'll definitely help. That'll help me out a good bit. So, guys, girls, ladies, and gents, I thank all of you for being here. And thank y'all for joining me in the nature bath. It's good for the soul. It's good for the mind. We all need to take more nature baths. It keeps us well adjusted. And New Days Always says thank you for the nature bath. Yeah, we all took a big bath together. Clothes on and all. But It's all in the mind. That's what it's all about. Get us at peace with nature. With the handiwork of the greater creator. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. Peace, love. Have a great night and a most wondrous weekend. I don't think I'll be probably not at Dog Days Sunday morning because they're predicting rain. But if it don't rain, I might just be there. If it don't rain, otherwise we'll see what we come up with. Thank you all for joining with me and participating in the live stream. Be sure you share my videos far and wide. People need to know about the stuff that we see here. Anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a great night. Good night.